What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about one of the tips for sexing like a single guy, even if you're in a long-term relationship. So me being a single guy, I'm going to show you different ways that you can experience sex the way I do, which is pleasurable, mutually beneficial, highly intense, orgasmic, consensual, and very connected. Yeah, so let's get into it. Today's tip is to take your time. A lot of us as guys want to get to that end result, which is either ejaculation and or orgasm, which I can't blame you for, but how about if you were able to experience mutual pleasure throughout the whole experience versus just in one single moment? Wouldn't that be a little bit more preferable, right? At least it's preferable for me. And for those of you who want that kind of situation or that type of experience, here's how to do it. So take your time. That means slow down. That means kiss more. That means touch more, rub, caress, massage, lick, engage in more foreplay. Do all the things before sexual intercourse that that you would normally do, but just extend them, do them longer. So a good rule of thumb is, spend at least 30 minutes doing everything else before even, getting into penile-vaginal sexual intercourse. That's a rule of thumb for me. You can go as long as you want. I like to get to the point where the woman is asking me to enter her with my penis. That way I know she's ready, or she's asking me, to put the condom on so I can, enter. That lets me know, okay, she's at a point where she's not only ready, but she might even be beyond ready for me to enter, and I know that it's gonna be a good time to do that. So the reasons for this, one, which is probably the main reason, is a woman has a longer sexual response time than we do. Meaning, we can go from 0 to 100 in a matter of a few minutes, but for a woman, a lot of times it takes upwards of 15 to 25 minutes to really get heightened arousal, or to get warmed up to the point that is equivalent to what it would take us a few minutes to get to. So with that being said, you want to kind of match sexual intensity and also match arousal as well. So if you're up here, you don't want her to be down here, and you having to basically wait for her to catch up, because you may not make it that long. You know how it is when we get into a warm and wet environment. It can be very hard to hold on sometimes. So don't do that to yourself, and that's actually the second reason why you should take your time. Is if you do experience any kind of early ejaculation, this can help you out by slowing everything down before you actually enter into the vagina with your penis, and that allows your arousal to stay at a steady level, as opposed to spiking up and then having a big drop off after ejaculation or orgasm. So slowing down actually helps us out a lot as well. And a byproduct of that is, the longer you take, like I mentioned early in the video, the longer you take to actually enter the vagina, it gives her a chance to get up to a really high or a heightened state of arousal. So when you do enter, you don't have to do as much for her to feel sensitive to the pleasures that are, actually happening in the moment. And you also don't have to do much to help her get to that place of orgasm and or ejaculation or excitement. She's a lot more sensitive to pleasure the longer things go. So those are, the reasons why taking your time is so important. And hopefully you can apply some of these methods. Not some of these methods, apply this method. I'll have more for you later on, but for now, just apply that one. See how it makes a difference in your sex life. And I'll come back with another video soon. Good talking to you. Later.